Over the past year, I lowered my LDL cholesterol from 198 down to 133 without using statins. Now, 133 is still considered high, and I know I still have work to do. But dropping 65 points is a 32% decrease in less than 1 year without medication is a huge achievement for me. You can see from the dates on my lab results that on March 8th, 2025, my doctor recommended that I start taking statin. At that time, I decided I didn't want to go on medication. I told him I knew my diet wasn't good, and I believed I could lower my cholesterol by fixing my nutrition first. So I declined the statin and committed to making lifestyle changes. For context, I'm 43 years old, 5'9", about 155 pounds, and I lift weights regularly. I also want to be clear, I'm not a doctor. I'm simply sharing my personal experience. This is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as medical advice. Then on February 26th, 2026, my most recent test showed significant improvement. These are my actual lab results, and they clearly show the change over time. There are three main things I believe contributed to lowering my cholesterol is diet, supplements, and exercise. Let's start with diet. The first step is to stop increasing your cholesterol in the first place. For me, that meant reducing my intake of saturated fat and added sugar. Saturated fat is one of the main drivers of high LDL cholesterol. Foods that are high in saturated fat include red meat, egg yolks, full-fat dairy products, pastries, highly processed foods, and sweets like chocolate. A quick tip: always check the nutrition facts label and look specifically at the saturated fat content before you eat something. My personal diet is simple. I eat oatmeal and egg whites regularly. Since I lift weights and need enough protein, I buy liquid egg whites in cartons from Costco. Fiber is one of the most effective ways to help lower cholesterol because it reduces the absorption of saturated fat in the body. That's why it's important to eat plenty of fiber-rich foods like fruits and vegetables. I'll be honest, I don't always eat enough vegetables. So my wife makes me a special drink designed to support healthy LDL levels. The ingredients are all chosen specifically to help lower cholesterol. Now let's talk about supplements. These are the supplements I personally take to help manage my cholesterol. Cholesterol off fiber gummies, psyllium husk, aged garlic extract, fish oil, magnesium glycinate, magnesium citrate, and multivitamins. I usually take cholesterol off and fiber gummies when I eat a meal that's higher in saturated fat. Psyllium husk is one of the most well-researched natural supplements for lowering cholesterol because it adds soluble fiber. Fish oil is commonly used to support heart health and healthy lipid levels. I also take aged garlic extract and magnesium to support overall cardiovascular health and help reduce plaque buildup in the arteries. Magnesium glycinate helps with relaxation, and magnesium citrate helps with digestion. You can take one or the other, although sometimes I take both. I'm not a doctor or a licensed medical professional. The information in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be taken as medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new diet, supplement, or exercise regimen.